Habemus Papam. Habemus Papam. Habemus Papam.
This is Movie Turn. Leslie Mitchell reporting. It took the 79 cardinals 3 days to elect the new Pope, Giovanni Battista Montini. He'll be known as Pope Paul. These pictures were taken at his enthronement as Archbishop of Milan in 1954. Pope Paul was ordained in 1920. After serving in the Vatican Secretariat, he was sent to Poland in 1923, his only assignment outside Italy. Rejoining the Secretariat in 1937, he served in positions of increasing importance. He virtually ran the Vatican during Pope Pius's illness. The Archbishop was the first cardinal to be created by Pope John. This film was taken at a recent press party in Milan. Obviously, Pope Paul's attitude to problems of the Church in the nuclear world won't be fully known until after his coronation, but the whole world looks to him to complete Pope John's great works, especially his...
1978, Albino Luciani was elected Pope. Overlooking St. Peter's Square, John Paul I gave his first papal blessing. He decided to honor his predecessors by combining their names. From John the 23rd, he took the name John, and from Paul VI, the name Paul. He said it was a way to show his appreciation since he was made a bishop by John the 23rd and a cardinal by Paul VI. He is remembered as the Smiling Pope, also as a gifted writer and communicator.
Io risposi, sarà, ma trovo strano che mi possa guidare chi non ci vede. La cieca allora mi pigliò la mano e sospirò, cammina. Era la fede.
But his papacy was quite limited. After only 33 days as the head of the Catholic Church, John Paul I died suddenly at the age of 65. It's marked as the shortest papacy in modern history. Even so, he managed to set new traditions. He was the first pope to not use the papal crown, even though it had been done for centuries. He was also opposed to the so-called sedia gestatoria, where popes were carried up high. It's said that he was opposed, but his team said it was the only way the crowds in St. Peter's Square could catch a glimpse of him. That opposition, though, echoed into the next papacy. John Paul I was the last pope to use that chair.
This is a CBS News special report. The name of the new pope is about to be announced. I'm Harry Reasoner in New York, now to Winston Burdett at the Vatican.
The tall windows have just opened above the portico of St. Peter's Basilica for the announcement and the presentation of the new head of the Roman Catholic Church, who was elected just a little over 40 minutes ago. The man who will make the announcement is Cardinal Pericle Felice, to whom this honor falls in virtue of his rank as head of the Order of Cardinal Deacons. Cardinal Felice, his announcement will be brief, and it will be in Latin, the language of the Church.
Annuncio vobis gaudium magnum.
I announce glad news. And next will come the words, Habemus Papam, we have a Pope.
Habemus Papam. Eminentissimum ac reverendissimum Dominum Carolum Sancte Romane Ecclesiae Cardinalem Wojtyła. Qui sibi nomen imposuit Ioannis Pauli.
The new Pope is Karol Wojtyla, who is Polish and is 58 years old. A Polish Archbishop, Cardinal Karol Wojtyla, who has taken the name as Pope of Pope John Paul II. This is the first time in more than 4.5 centuries that a non-Italian has been elected Pope.
That we...
Fratelli e sorelle carissimi,
Yes.
queridísimos hermanos y hermanas, bien chers frères et sœurs,
My dearest brothers and sisters,
liebe Brüder und Schwestern, dear brothers and sisters, annuncio vobis
I
gaudium
announce
magnum,
with the greatest of joy
emus papam,
we have a Pope.
eminentissimum
Our
ac
most eminent
reverendissimum dominum,
and most reverent
dominum Josephum,
Joseph,
Sancte Romane Ecclesiae Cardinalem Ratzinger,
holy, most holy Cardinal of the Roman Church, Ratzinger.
So it is Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger. This is the German cardinal.
qui sibi nomen imposuit Benedicti XVI.
As they speak in Latin, you will hear the translation in English. Senior Cardinal Deacon Turan.
I announce to you a great joy. We have
I
a
announce
Pope.
to you good news. We have a Pope.
Most eminent and most reverend Lord, Cardinal of the Holy Roman Church, Giorgio Mario Bergoglio, who takes the name
Bergoglio from Argentina.
Francis.
He's a friend of mine.
Jesuit.
A Jesuit
From
Pope
Argentina.
from Argentina, the
Amazing.
first Pope in 2,000 years from the New World.
Who was a front runner also, at least discussed last time.
He received, in the last vote, he received 40 in the last election, received 40 votes. A wonderful man of the poor. He goes around Argentina. He doesn't have his own car. He goes on the public transport. Isn't this a great sign for us?
40% of the world's Catholics live in Latin America, made one of their own, Francis I. They will walk out on the balconies as you see. The new Pope, Francis I.
Annuncio vobis gaudium magnum. Habemus papam. Eminentissimum, ac reverendissimum Dominum, Dominum Robertum Franciscum, Sancte Romane Ecclesiae, Cardinalem Prevost, qui sibi nomen imposuit Leonem decimum quartum.
This is stunning. It is an American, Monsignor.
Again, a great, great surprise. An American, the prefect of the Congregation of Bishops, who born in Chicago, an Augustinian from a religious order, but moved to Peru as a missionary, and an amazing surprise for the church and the world.
A moderate.
Stunning moment, because of course it used to be said for 2 centuries that the idea of an American Pope was unthinkable, and here we have an American successor of Peter.
I am absolutely stunned. Never thought an Prevost would be Pope. A dark horse would be the first American-born Pope, and while he was born in Chicago, he was a missionary. He spent a lot of time in Peru. This will be a continuation of the pastoral approach of Pope Francis, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, we will see what he brings to it, but first of all, I can't believe we have an American Pope. That is just amazing.
Right.
Because
the likelihood of that was near zero as far as everybody was concerned.
Now, to be fair, I mean, there was a good deal of chatter around Cardinal Prevost, now Papa Prevost, in the run-up to all of this. But of course, you're right. For a long time, the idea was you can never have an American Pope because you can't have a superpower Pope. But, you know, the world has changed in the 21st.
La pace sia con tutti voi. Fratelli, sorelle carissimi, questo è il primo saluto del Cristo risorto, il buon pastore che ha dato la vita per il gregge di Dio. Anch'io vorrei che questo saluto di pace entrasse nel vostro cuore, raggiungesse le vostre famiglie, a tutte le persone, ovunque siano, a tutti i popoli, a tutta la terra. La pace sia con voi.
We're just hearing the first words of Pope Leo XIV. As he continues, we'll provide a summary here in just a moment as we listen to his words.
Questa è la pace di Cristo risorto, una pace disarmata e una pace disarmante, umile e perseverante. Proviene da Dio.
It comes from God.
Dio che ci ama tutti.
God who loves all of us
incondizionalmente.
without any limits and conditions.
Ancora conserviamo nei nostri orecchi quella voce debole ma sempre
And we still have
coraggiosa
the sound in our ears of the weak voice of Pope Francis, who is blessing Rome here. We have that fresh in our minds and our hearts.
Il Papa che benediva Roma dava la sua benedizione al mondo proclamare il Vangelo,
to proclaim the
per
gospel,
essere missionari.
to be missionaries.
Sono un figlio di Sant'Agostino.
I'm a son of Saint Augustine, and I'm an Augustinian.
Che ha detto: con voi sono cristiano e per voi vescovo.
With you I am a Christian, and for you I am a bishop. So may we all walk together towards that,
la quale Dio ci ha preparato.
to the place that God has prepared for us.
Alla Chiesa
To the Church
di Roma,
of Rome,
un saluto speciale.
a special greeting as Bishop of Rome.
Dobbiamo cercare insieme come essere
We've
una
got to
chiesa missionaria,
look at how we can together be a missionary
chiesa
church,
che costruisce i ponti,
a church that builds
dialogo,
bridges,
sempre aperta a ricevere,
that is
come
that is always
questa
open
piazza con le braccia
to receive
aperte, a tutti,
everyone,
tutti coloro
just like
che
in
hanno
this square,
bisogno
to receive
della
everyone,
nostra
to
carità,
welcome
la
everyone,
nostra presenza,
our charity,
il dialogo,
our
l'amore.
dialogue and love.
Y se me permiten también una palabra, un saludo.
And now, a greeting in Spanish. Please allow me.
A todos aquellos, y en modo particular a mi querida diócesis de Chiclayo en el Perú.
But especially to the people of my diocese of Chiclayo in Peru,
donde un pueblo fiel ha acompañado a su obispo, ha compartido su fe y ha dado tanto para
where we
seguir
had such faithful
siendo
people accompanying
iglesia fiel
the
de
bishop, and we had such faithful people
tutti voi,
helping the
fratelli e
bishop.
sorelle di Roma, d'Italia, di tutto il
To
mondo,
all of you,
vogliamo essere
the people
una
of
chiesa
Rome and of Italy,
sinodale, una chiesa che cammina, una chiesa che
we need to
cerca
be a synodal
pace,
church, a
cerca
church that's a
sempre la
pilgrim,
carità, cerca
that
sempre di
shows
essere
charity
vicino,
always,
specialmente a coloro che soffrono.
And especially is charitable to those who are suffering.